welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my August favorites. I've got a few items here with me, some beauty related, some not beauty related, and let's go ahead and get started and start talking about these bad boys because I have been loving these this past month. First thing I'm seeing here is the Eliza Vecca Milky Piggy Carbonated Bubble Clay Mask. Trying to see if I can read anything else on here besides the name of it, because everything else is in like Korean, which, I mean, Korean beauty has been a huge thing lately. Apparently I've seen Tati do a video on this, like a first impressions video, and I've seen someone else do a first impressions video of this as well. It is an amazing mask. I love this. It is so much fun, and it really makes my face feel really, really clean, which I have combination and oily skin. This is a really, really great product for someone like me who really likes a deep clean. The only thing I don't like about this is that putting it around your nose is like the worst thing you could probably do because it tickles so much. You put this on, it looks like clay, but it has a real putty feel to it. It comes with a little spatula, and it smells like clay or whatever, but as you can see, there's kind of like bubbles down in there. You can't leave it out in the open air too long because it will start fizzing up and activating. I guess oxygen is just what activates it, but it has a real putty consistency, and so it feels really slimy and kind of gross when you put it on, but not long after you put it on, it starts to bubble up. So once you put it on, you let it sit. I wish I could tell you how long you're supposed to let it sit, but I don't speak Korean. You let it sit for a few minutes, let it bubble up. Once it bubbles up, then you're supposed to kind of like massage it into the skin, and then you rinse off and continue your skincare routine. It just makes me feel cleaner, and I really like that feeling, especially when I typically have an oily face, you know? I bought it for like $12. I'll link it down below if you guys are interested. So it's an amazing mask for that price, but I've been loving this past month. Continuing on with skincare, the next product I have here is the Neutrogena Ultra Light Cleansing Oil. I can't remember where I heard about this, but I heard about it on YouTube, and it may have been Tati as well. I didn't hear about this from Tati, but I think I heard about this from Tati, and oh my gosh, this stuff is amazing. Now, I typically use Lancome's eye makeup remover, and it's like $40 for like a big bottle, and so I try to use that sparingly because I love it so much. This is a fantastic product for breaking down makeup, even waterproof makeup, but it's a cleansing oil. It breaks down makeup so easily, and it just makes it so much easier to clean it off, because typically when you do heavy eye makeup or just dark eye makeup, you know, you really don't want to spend a lot of time rubbing your eyes. You can cause premature wrinkles, you can irritate your eyes, you can irritate your skin. There's so many reasons why you don't want to be rubbing all over that. So this definitely makes it easier. It says, completely cleans skin and removes makeup, even waterproof mascara with no greasy residue, which is a huge thing for me because, as I said earlier, I have oily skin, and the last thing I want is to be feeling oily. Let me finish reading here. This lightweight formula contains a blend of fine oils that act like a magnet to effortlessly and effectively extract oil and impurities. Leaves skin clean and feeling soft and healthy every day. It says it won't clog pores, no greasy residue, and dermatologist tested. So this stuff is amazing. I would definitely recommend this. Definitely. Next product, I've used this probably in every tutorial. You guys have heard me talk about this. I just really, really like it. But I'm gonna say that the Elizabeth Mott Queen of the Fill Brow Gel is amazing on days like today, which honestly I haven't done it today, but I just did not feel like wearing makeup. So I want to be comfortable not wearing makeup just as much as I am wearing makeup. This is good for those no makeup days when you just need a little something else to make you look more put together. So, I mean, I just really like it, and I use it constantly. So it's probably time for another one. But anyway, this is the Tinted Brow Gel in medium dark. Elizabeth Mott, Queen of the Fill. Amazing. I actually got this in my Ipsy Glam bag and loved it ever since. But this has been like a non-stop thing for me lately. Moving on. The next item I have here is a makeup brush. This is from Morphe. This is the E56. It's kind of dirty right now, but whatever. Anyway, this is an amazing brush. I use this brush for packing on translucent powders. This is fantastic for that. It is very densely packed. Now, under my eye, I will use a beauty blender to put the translucent powder and bake. But this brush I specifically use to pat on powder in this area, as well as in between my eyes and on my chin, typically where I have large pores. But anyway, because of the bristles and how densely packed it is, it just packs it on in there, and it just looks seamless. It looks amazing. And on top of that, I use it to sweep away the excess product. It is an amazing brush for that. When you use it and you pack it on like this, because of its shape, you can really get in there in the corners, and it just conceals those pores as if they ain't even there. I got this one on sale, actually. I hope they still have this. I'd be upset if they didn't have it and it was on sale because they were trying to get rid of it. But I mean, this is from the old Elite collection. They have since discontinued that collection and came out with a new one, so that's probably why I got it on sale. I'll have to look and see if the new line carries a brush that is just like or better. The Morphe E56, fantastic brush, amazing. Next product I have is this bad boy. This is Bath & Body Works 1000 Wishes Ultra Shea Body Cream. Let me just start off by saying that I hate lotion. I hate lotion. I don't like the greasy feeling that lotion gives you. I really just don't like that feeling. My friends know. They see me walking around and I'm doing this. I'm putting lotion on. Because essentially what happens is I don't like the greasy feeling on the palms and fingertips of my hands. But my knuckles, especially during winter, just like everybody else, my knuckles get really dry and cracked out, and I really cracked out. Cracked out. No, they get really dry and cracked, and I have to have lotion on there. I have to take care of that problem because ain't nobody got time for dry knuckles. Anyway, so I typically will put lotion on like this because I hate that greasy residue, which honestly, this is no exception. I will do the same thing on my hands with this lotion. It's a lotion, so it's gonna give you greasiness. But because of this scent, I will risk it all for this lotion. When I shave my legs and I get out, I will put this on because it smells like 1000 Wishes. If you knew what 1000 Wishes smell like, this is it probably. A couple times I'll have like family or friends over and they're like, Mel, do you have any lotion? And I'm like, yeah. They're like, oh my gosh, where did you get that? And I'm like, Bath & Body Works. This lotion will make me set aside my differences with lotion. This is beside my bed at night. Like, that's a big deal for someone who hates lotion. Okay, moving right along. Next product I have is an oldie, but it's definitely a goodie. This month I have been using like crazy. This is MAC's Soft and Gentle. Oh my gosh. This is my second one that I've gone through, by the way, and I've set it aside for, I went out and got the Jaclyn Hill face palette, so I've been using Prosecco Pop and Champagne Pop like crazy. But like earlier this month, I was like, I'm gonna use my old favorite, and I was just like, why did I stop using this? It's like the perfect perfect highlight. It's rose gold. If I could bathe in highlight, this would probably be it. I love all the other highlights that I have, but out of all of them, this one is my favorite. But yeah, I've basically kind of reintroduced myself to this past month, and I have been loving it like crazy. It's soft and gentle. It's very subtle. It's not like a blinding highlight, which, let's be honest, nowadays it's all about that highlight. But I mean, there are just days when you just want to go all natural, and this is a perfect highlight for that. It just gives you a subtle glow, or you can build it up to make it look like you... What is something that makes you glow? It's an amazing product, and I've been using it like crazy this month. So that is Max Soft and Gentle. The next product that I have is actually not beauty related. Legit is a favorite of mine. Hershey Kisses. Now granted, the bag that I had before was much smaller, but this is the second bag that I have had so far. And the other one was much smaller, just like your regular size bag. But I ate all that, and then I'm just like, I need some more. And so I got the big one. I realized that this makes me look like a total fatty, and you would be right. I am a total fatty, and I'm not afraid to admit it. So yes, here at my channel, I sometimes don't wear makeup, and I talk about fatty foods. Welcome to my channel! Yeah, this is just the regular Hershey's Milk Chocolate Kisses. This is a beauty monthly favorites, and here I am talking about Hershey Kisses. And I bring out probably the biggest bag you've ever seen of freaking Hershey Kisses. Why? Oh well. A couple other favorites that I decided to add in there was my favorite song and my favorite quote this past month. My favorite song this past month has been Icky Thump by the White Stripes. It is an amazing song. I like just things that are different. I enjoy them a lot. The thing about Icky Thump is, first of all, it has such an amazing sound. I love Jack White. Like, that man, he's such an amazing artist, lyricist, guitar player, musician, everything. Back in July, we went to Nashville, Tennessee because we went to a concert to go see a band, and while we were there, we stopped by Third Man Records, which is his record store. He also has merchandise and a lot of stuff regarding the recording process. Like, he has a recording booth, like a little tiny, it looks like a phone booth, if anybody remembers those. It's like one of the only ones in the world that is available to the public. And Neil Young recorded an album in there. And I'm not even kidding. When I walked in there, I was just like, Neil Young stood right here. Yeah, I've just really been enjoying a lot of White Stripes lately, and Icky Thump has just kind of been my thing lately. So yeah, Icky Thump, my favorite song this past month. I saw this quote, and it just stood out. It's a very small quote, and it just stood out to me about how we should all strive to be better people, be better to one another. But the quote is, "You'll never regret being a good friend." Keep that in mind as we go into the month of September. Just remember to love those around you, be kind to one another. Hell, even smile at someone. Even if you're walking down the street and you're around strangers. Smile and say hello. Sometimes there are people fighting their own battles that you don't even know about. Maybe they're going through a divorce. Maybe they're dealing with some abuse. Maybe they're dealing with financial issues, loss of a loved one. You don't know what someone's battle is, and just being that change by being kind to someone else that you don't know sometimes makes all the difference in the world. And that's a great way to start being that change that we desperately need to see in this world. On that inspirational note, I'm gonna head off of here. It's been fun hanging out with you guys. I really hope that you enjoyed everything that I've had to show you. Please like this video if you can, hit subscribe. I will be glad to share more of these with you next month. So I hope to see you back soon. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye!